y'all ever seen the homeless people that sell the Contributor out on the street corners. And do any of y'all even know what the Contributor is? Well, today I'm here to inform y'all on the history of the Contributor, the founder and president, what the process is, how it works, and how we can help these people that sell the newspaper. First of all, the Contributor is a street newspaper that's sold to create awareness for the homeless community, their conditions, and it provides the homeless with a source of income, and also to create a relationship between the vendors and the customers. The Contributor was started in the fall of 2007 when Tasha French brought the group together of volunteers and homeless writers and artists who launched the first newspaper that winter, and they just recently published their 22nd edition this past month. Like I said, Tasha French, she is the president and founder of the Contributor. She was awarded the Tennessee Titans Quarterback Award in 2009 for the work she's done to help the homeless community here in Nashville. And that's her. And Andrew Crinks, the editor of the Contributor, said that in her efforts in creating and sustaining the paper for the past 2 years has created jobs and income for many who might otherwise have no other way to make a living. So another quote on here is saying that before she came, most people had a typical, I guess, stereotype of the homeless here in Nashville as they're lazy and dirty and they just don't want to get a job, but her doing this program has shown that they're more approachable and friendly, even risen to get out of the conditions they're in now. So the Contributor works in a way that there's vendors that are homeless or formerly homeless, and what they do is they come down to the headquarters, I guess, and get free papers, and they go out and they sell those, and if they like what they're doing, then they come back and they can buy supplies for 25 cents each, and then they go out and sell them for up to $1. They can't sell for more than $1, and they get to keep the profit. So that way it's kind of a way that you know where your money's going, and you know that they're having to work hard to do a living. It's just like a very job-like atmosphere too, so it's not just like begging or stuff like that. They also have to maintain a professional attitude while selling the newspaper, meaning they can't drink, smoke, act unrespectful towards the people, and do anything that a normal job wouldn't really want you to act like. So there's also a thing, there's kind of like a first come, first serve basis. Like you'll see people out by Kroger or something like that, like another one can't go over and just be like, hey, get out, that's my spot. So the customers is anybody that wants to buy the Contributor or make donations to the people. And another way that they can do other than the papers is putting like photography or poetry or personal stories that are published in the paper. And that's another good way for people to get noticed if they are liking artwork or stuff like that. That way they can even receive a better job. The ways we can help is by donating or purchasing the Contributor, obviously. And we can also volunteer at the offices. They don't really get a huge income because they're mostly just getting 25 cents for the papers, but it's a great way to come out and help the community and help the people around you that you didn't really have a great perspective about before. Like I said, this really caught my attention because where I'm from, I've never seen an organization that's been put together specifically to help the people that were homeless, and you just kind of saw them and were like, oh, you know, that sucks, I'll give you $1 or something like that. But now it's more like they're working like to have something for themselves, and it's completely changed my perspective. So in conclusion, the Contributor is a local street newspaper that's created to supply the homeless with jobs from any range of selling the newspaper to publishing their photography or poems, and it helps us get a better perspective of the people that are really in our community and the people around us.